Good idea, bad idea. Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you right now. The Fiend versus Bray Wyatt. Good idea or bad idea? A bad idea. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Braun Strowman, it's been a while. We wanted Braun Strowman to win the title, right? The Universal title, okay? He beat Goldberg at WrestleMania, which was out of the blue because it was supposed to be, you know who he is. We're not supposed to say his name. Roman Reigns. Anyways, so basically, he beats Goldberg. Now he's the champion. The Fiend lost to Goldberg at the event before. So now, obviously, and the Fiend is hot. But the guy does not need a title, especially who's going to win? Who's going to win that match? Obviously, the Fiend is going to win that match, but we don't want Braun Strowman to lose the title. He deserves it. He deserves to have the title for a very long time. So what my suggestion is, let them fight, but don't do another Hell in a Cell like they did with Seth Rollins and the Fiend. You're going to ruin both their characters. They've come far enough. Let them fight. But let there be some interference or something that happens in the meantime. Don't make them lose. Don't make them. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to talk about. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Good idea or bad idea? Good idea. You know why? Because Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins are gonna tear the damn house down. Two good wrestlers, they deserve the spotlight. Let them fight. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. Well, not the fans in the arena, because there's not gonna be any fans in the arena, but at home, sitting, watching around the world, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna gain more respect for Drew McIntyre, and we already respect Seth Rollins enough. I'm telling you right now, make that match happen at Money in the Bank, it's gonna tear the house down. Another thing this week was congratulations to Triple H, 25 years of service in sports entertainment for WWE. Congratulations. Was that a good idea that they did that on SmackDown? I'm gonna tell you something right now. It was a good idea. Why? Because he deserves it. He's the son-in-law of Vince McMahon. And he is the game, Triple H. He deserves it all, guys. Even though he's the booker and everything, it doesn't mean that he does whatever he wants. He still has to answer to somebody, and that is Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon trusts him with his life, especially he made him marry his daughter. So trust me, guys. It's a good idea that Triple H did that on SmackDown. And tonight on Monday Night Raw, I guarantee you is going to continue that 25-year celebration. Somebody's going to be coming out, making a name for themselves, and Triple H is going to put them over. I guarantee you. Watch this. That's my prediction for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Now, a bad idea, and I hate to do it, but Cody Rhodes, you are the booker in AEW, okay? And you're putting yourself as the #1 ranked wrestler in AEW. My friend, you have to beat Lance Archer and win the TNT title to be the number one wrestler in AEW. You know who the #1 wrestler is right now in AEW? Le Champion, Chris Jericho. And trust me, and this is not bittersweet. This is bittersweet for me because the AEW watching AEW video that I did with Tico Lee.
AEW, kick out. 2, 3. Oh! John Moxley!
A couple weeks ago, I should have won that. I should be drinking the bubbly right now, but I'm not. I'm pissed, but I'm not taking it out on Cody Rhodes, but we should have won that video that time. I'm telling you right now. Go to my Facebook, go to my Instagram, go to my YouTube, go to my Twitter, go to everything. It has 1,500 views on Twitter. I can't believe who picked the winners of that. I don't understand. But I'm not gonna be bitter about AEW. But it doesn't mean that Cody Rhodes could do whatever he wants in AEW. not pick me as the winner. Be number one in AEW rankings. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But I understand where you're coming from because it makes people talk. It makes people talk. I understand. You need people to talk about your product, and you're doing a very good job. But give it to somebody else. Give the spotlight to somebody else. Give it to Darby Allin. Give it to Darby Allin. Give it to Orange Cassidy. Give it to Sammy Guevara, for God's sakes. They deserve it more than you, Cody. You'll have your time. You've had your time. But if it takes you to get Lance Archer over, good idea. But if not, if you win the TNT title, Cody Rhodes, that's a bad idea, my friend. Gronkowski going back to NFL. He is the 24/7 champion. Guess what? He's not going to be able to fight in WWE and be in the NFL at the same time. So guess what has to happen? He has to lose the title, the 24/7 title, to somebody before he goes back, right? Guess who just got cleared to wrestle? My boy, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Cue Jinder Mahal. He's coming back. He's going to make a presence on SmackDown or Raw. I don't know where he's going to be, but he'll be coming back soon, and he'll be making a presence against Gronkowski, making a name for himself, payback for what he did at a couple of WrestleManias ago in the Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. He's going to get his retribution. He's going to get his payback on the Gronk. And by the way, this year's NFL Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay. Tom Brady's in Tampa and Gronk's in Tampa. Book it. They will be there. Mark my words right now. The prediction is here. Going back to wrestling, I'm going to guarantee you that it is a good idea for Jinder Mahal to beat Gronkowski for that title and make a name for himself and catapult him. Not because he's the 24/7 champion, but just to give him a head start on the way back to where he was before, because he had a big injury. He was out for a year. But I can't wait to see Jinder Mahal back in action. Another prediction, which is a good idea, Ricochet and Cedric Alexander on Raw. They're tearing the freaking house down, my friend. They're going to be a tag team champions very soon. Maybe not now. Maybe not on Money in the Bank, but very soon. If they do it right, it's going to be a good idea that they're together. They're going to be tag team champions, but don't rush it, because if you rush it, then people are going to get discouraged. So do it right, WWE. I know you will. One more thing. Podcasts are going to be probably, I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to be live anymore, guys. They're not going to be live, but I'm going to try my best to get them out every single Wednesday, okay? I'm on a boat. I'm in Sarnia, Ontario. I'm in Windsor. I'm in Chicago. I'm in Detroit. I'm in Sandusky, Ohio, but I'm going to try my very best to bring the action to you, the fans, the Jofo in the Ring fans. So don't forget, just check Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, Jofo in the Ring. I need to put out content for you savages out there. So, until next time, I love you guys. I'll be giving you guys as much content as I can. And remember, kids, it's not a lie if you believe it. Jofo, Frank, out.